In a stunning turn of events, the suspension of Jimmy Kimmel's show has ignited a fiery debate over free speech, political influence, and the role of media regulators. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a justified response to misinformation, or a dangerous slide into government censorship? Let's dive into the details and explore the multifaceted fallout from Kimmel's comments about the tragic death of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. The spark that ignited the flame. It all began when Kimmel, on his late-night show, accused conservatives of exploiting Kirk's death for political gain, and suggested the suspect was part of the right-wing movement. This sparked immediate backlash, with Trump appointee Brendan Carr, chairman of the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, claiming Kimmel had misled the public. ABC swiftly suspended the show, but the repercussions didn't stop there. A ripple effect of reactions. Comedians and Democrats rallied behind Kimmel, with figures like David Letterman calling the suspension a sign of dictatorship in the U.S. Former President Barack Obama warned of regulatory bodies silencing dissent. Meanwhile, Trump praised Carr as outstanding and suggested networks critical of him should lose their licenses. This polarized response highlights the deep political divisions at play. Corporate power and political pressure. And this is the part most people miss. Media giants like Nexstar and Sinclair Broadcast Group played a pivotal role in Kimmel's suspension. Nexstar, seeking FCC approval for a $6.2 billion merger, quickly pulled the show from its ABC-affiliated stations. Sinclair demanded Kimmel apologize and donate to Kirk's organization before considering reinstating the show. This raises questions about corporate capitulation to political pressure and the integrity of media independence. The FCC's role, regulator or censor? The FCC, tasked with regulating broadcast communications, insists it operates in the public interest. However, Carr's threats against broadcasters and calls for accountability have sparked accusations of overreach. FCC Commissioner Ana Gomez broke ranks, accusing the administration of using Kimmel's inopportune joke as a pretext to punish speech it dislikes. This internal dissent underscores the complexity of balancing regulation with free expression. Free speech under fire. Labor unions, including the Writers Guild of America and SAG-AFTRA, warned that suspending Kimmel's show endangers everyone's freedoms. They argue that the right to speak out, even controversially, is fundamental to democracy. Protesters outside Disney headquarters echoed this sentiment, calling the suspension a failure of independent media. The bigger picture: mergers, money, and influence. Beneath the surface of this controversy lies a $6 billion mega merger between Nexstar and Tegna, which requires FCC approval. Critics argue that the Trump administration has a history of leveraging business pressure to achieve its goals. This raises concerns about the intersection of corporate interests, political influence, and media freedom. Thought-provoking questions. Is the FCC's response a necessary check on broadcasters or a dangerous precedent for government censorship? How should media companies balance political pressure with their commitment to free expression? What does this incident reveal about the state of democracy and free speech in the U.S. today? As the debate rages on, one thing is clear. The suspension of Jimmy Kimmel's show is more than just a media story. It's a reflection of deeper societal tensions and the ongoing struggle to define the boundaries of free speech in an increasingly polarized world. What do you think? Is this a justified action or a step too far? Let the discussion begin.